Let me tell you where the pressure is mostly on. It's on TikTok, because every single person is on TikTok. As you keep on scrolling, you keep on scrolling, you keep on scrolling, you're seeing different videos. Probably teenagers are enjoying life, or you just keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. It affects your mind. So I would advise, which maybe you may not take that advice, is that you should reduce screen time, especially on TikTok, because it's going to affect you. Being a girl is not just a name, it's not just a label like, okay, she's a girl. It means resilience, like having a dream and choosing to pursue or chase that dream. Basically, being a girl means you should have this mindset, have a powerful mindset that nothing should die in my hands. The world today, for you being a girl in this world today, you already have your chances reduced. So you being a girl is you, like, redefining what you want to do, redefining that no matter what the society do, no matter what they say, nothing can stop me. I want to be a big businesswoman. Like when they say, okay, this is Christine, I'm like, oh, it's Christine, it's the name.
I mean, someone is watching this episode and they're wondering, I'm pressured. Each time I go to social media, I see things that will put me under heart attack. Okay. How does working on yourself literally translate? What does it really mean to be a girl child, and what are the unique perspectives that girls bring to the world? Welcome to P&T Show again. Today is another episode where we're going to be having beautiful, candid conversation. My name is Precious Flourish Ifeanyi, and I'm so delighted to be your host again. On this show, we celebrate parenting and we inspire teenagers. So I have with me today Christine, who is such a beautiful girl, by the way. Christine is a 19-year-old currently working here in Lagos. There's a lot of story behind her work and behind her journey to where she is today, but I'm going to spare you all of that. But I'll give you an opportunity to tell us a bit about you. Okay. The much you want us to know, because I know you have so much.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. I'm very excited to be on this show. My name is Christine Egrenga. I'm 19 years old, like she said. So currently, first of all, let me tell you a little about me. I am into hospitality and tourism and the marketing industry. I'm trying to build a social presence in as much as I'm going to help brands grow or possibly be the face of the brand. But first of all, I'm currently working in Lagos in an hospitality firm because I want to understand how to run a business. The goal might not be 9 to 5, but I can start from there first.
Fantastic. I love the intentionality and the way you are able to articulate exactly what you want and why you are doing what you're doing at the moment. So the steps are clear. Yes. And I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's dive deep into the conversation. What does it mean to be a girl to you? What does it mean?
Basically, I would say being a girl is not just a name. It's not just a label like, okay, she's a girl. It means resilience, like having a dream and choosing to pursue or chase that dream. Basically, being a girl means you should have this feeling that nothing, or this mindset, have a powerful mindset that nothing should die in my hands. That's just it just means you showing confidence, creativity, even because the world today already, for first of all, like she mentioned, the teen specialist, the world today, for you being a girl in this world today, you already have your chances reduced. So you being a girl is you, like, redefining what you want to do, redefining that no matter what the society do, no matter what they say, nothing can stop me. I love that. That's just it.
Wow, I love that. And I also love the fact that, so the question will be, are you living your life by that principle and understanding?
Of course, I am.
It tells a lot. I mean, it has to be, because how will a 19-year-old go so far away from home? You're currently working in Lagos and you're able to put your life together and have your dreams in perspective.
Yes, of course, it's not easy, but like my mom would always tell me, you have to be like, you can cry, you come out, but so far you know what you want. As long as you know what you want, you just chase it. Like you said I already have my steps. It's not today it started from a very young age. Left for me alone, I would have already, if not because of probably, like they'll say it in a proverb, na situation make crayfish leg bend. I'll probably have my own business already. I mean, I already have plans.
Nice.
So that's just that. So I already have my own norms and values, and I'm already chasing it through that.
Can you share some of your values?
Okay. So first of all, I really do not like the idea that we have to go through 9 to 5, because I mean it's stressful. And you know, we Gen Zs, we always used to say any little thing, we always used to say this environment is toxic, this place is not for me. And it's the truth.
My mental health is at stake.
My mental health, like every single thing, we're already crying. My mental health is at stake. I'm tired. So we'd always want to be probably, let me use the what girls do this society. Is that they probably find, or they'll be other wife, like they usually say, or they can own their own business. And that's what I want to do. I want to be a big businesswoman. Like when they say, okay, this is Christine, they'll be like, oh, it's Christine, it's the name.
Yeah.
That's just the thing.
And I like that. Yeah. And it's possible.
It's possible, of course.
I love that. I love the confidence. It's possible. Like, I don't even need you to affirm. Good. Okay, so do you ever feel pressured to act or speak or dress or be a certain person?
Okay, that's a very
Maybe by people
or
people
okay.
have about you.
There's something I always used to say, and I still say it. You are not depressed. It's the media. There's a lot of pressure in the media, especially TikTok. So yes, of course, I'm not going to say, oh, I don't feel. Every single person, as long as you have a smartphone, you should feel pressured. You should feel like you are not doing enough, because you probably be seeing your mates, your age mates, in a higher position or achieving greater things that you've done, or probably have a better opportunity than you. So hence they're above you at that moment. There was one trend that was running as a then. They would say your age mate is no longer your age mate in terms of probably how they look or what they have attained. Sure. Personally, probably from their family or by themselves. But where I draw my own strength is because most times where I am or where I have come from, in as much as I've had support, I would say it is me who has built myself to this stage. So I do not want to, because the craziest thing is that society is always going to talk. They always have this norm in which a Gen Z girl should act, yes, or a Gen Z girl should talk. There's a dressing. There's something that they're always the same. They always want to be the same. But me, I choose, or I am choosing to be different. I want to have my own label. So where your strength or your confidence should come in is you defining yourself and defining the path you would want to follow. Basically, that's just that.
Powerful. Okay, so I actually like your sincerity, because, like you said, if you have a smartphone, you go there collect. You go there collect more pressure. So you just get on social media, then you see that, oh, that friend of yours has traveled to Canada. Mm-hmm. Oh, the other person just won an award. Oh, the other person just did this. And then suddenly you're looking at yourself,
what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life?
What the hell is going on
with me?
Meanwhile, there's someone who is desiring to be where you are. Yeah, exactly where you, in fact, half of where you are really. So what can people do? What can girls do to manage that pressure? Okay. If there are practical ways that you manage the pressure, you can also share.
Okay. So what I feel you can, what I normally do most times, because sometimes it gets really bad, that you'll be depressed, like you don't want to come out. You probably, most of the things they usually do is they'll delete their social media and all, right? We all know, don't worry. We all know, don't worry. So what I feel you should do is, first of all, you should understand that there is something like time and chance. Not everybody is desired to shine the same time. So possibly your friend or your colleague or something is above you as at that moment does not mean that you're not going to get to that position. So you should understand that your time might be different. Your own path is going to be obviously different. So you should first of all improve yourself, because the truth is that if you've not built yourself to the stage that God wants you to build yourself, and even if the opportunity comes, you may miss it. Sure. So it should be you working on yourself. Work on yourself, then trust me, everything is going to align for you.
I like that. Work on yourself. So how does working on yourself translate? Because, I mean, someone is watching this episode and they're wondering, I'm pressured. Each time I go to social media, I see things that will put me under heart attack. Okay. How does working on yourself literally translate?
Okay. In terms of that, it's like, Normally there's a certain way I usually dress before. That's one. Secondly, you can see me, I'm wearing full suit. Somebody will be asking me, why are you wearing full suits to come to my meeting? Like, there's a way there are people I look up to. I call them powerful women. Most of the times, I just usually look at them as, okay, let me set for an example now. Let me pick a particular field. Women in politics. The way they dress, even if they are young, the way they dress, once you see them, let me not even use women in politics. Let me use my field, women in aviation. The way you see women in aviation, probably air hostess or a private jet hostess, the way they dress and the way they carry themselves is quite different. So I looked at where I was coming from or the way I used to dress, probably wearing skimpy clothes, cropped up palm. We understand now, right? But that was not the path I would have wanted to follow. I wanted to follow, I want to follow, basically. So I started, first of all, working on my wardrobe. Then secondly, the way I speak, which I am still working on. So I feel like there are free courses that you could go through. You can go through free courses. There are books you can read. You can follow people you would want to be like. Not most likely, people will be like, okay, let me tell you where the pressure is mostly on. It's on TikTok, because every single person is on TikTok. Every single person, people in the market, as long as you have a smartphone, they have TikTok. They would always scroll. So let me tell you what that scrolling does for you. So as you have your smartphone here, as you keep on scrolling, you keep on scrolling, you keep on scrolling, you're seeing different videos. Probably teenagers are enjoying life, or you just keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. It affects your mind. So I would advise, which maybe you may not take the advice, is that you should reduce screen time, especially on TikTok, because it's going to affect you negatively more than positively. Except you're on that space to make money, which I know that most of you guys there are not making money. And there's a lot of pressure that, okay, TikTok pays you guys. To the extent that teenagers are now showing parts of their body that are not supposed to be exposed on TikTok just to make money. You're not going to get known by then. There's a popular saying that to go viral is very easy. All you need is just one viral post. But how do you stay on top? So that's where redefining yourself comes. What can you offer? You should know what to offer, because you need to offer something to attract people. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So basically that on how you can manage or handle pressure. One, you should probably find something else doing, like a hobby or something. I play sports. Most of the times I'll just leave my phone and probably play sports or play games to just remove my mind of, okay, this kind of thing is happening. Then I'm going to start what's the word? That's why I came to Lagos, probably get myself busy with jobs or something. Do something, do internship program. There are free online this thing that you can do. Volunteer, just put yourself out there, because the thing is about service. Always know how to serve people. Just it basically. Because if you are confined in your home, probably waiting for admission, or you are current, or you can even learn a skill. Those are the ways that you can actually manage pressure. That's what I did actually. As I'm like this, I know how to make hair. I know how to fix nails. I know how to do crafts. So that's just what you can do to just manage pressure, because trust me, the pressure is getting worse.
I love that. Thank you so much. At this point, I think I should give your mom some accolades, because she's done such a great work in raising you to be this confident girl. And I also love the fact that you are consciously investing in yourself. You mentioned something, you're learning to speak, to dress, and you're looking at the women, the people that you want to be like. So it's taken away. You now know that your fellow teenagers, people around you are not your current competitors. There are people you want to look up to. You model what they are doing. And I really love that about you. High five for this. So I want to peep into your diary a little bit. Okay. Who are those women that you look up to? Are there like models, people, maybe people in business, whatever, that you're looking up to, that make you dress this beautiful and speak this good and, have the perspective that you do have?
All right. Okay. So let me start from where I was coming from. From a younger age, because I cannot say from a young age, because I'm still young. From a younger age, I was big into sports. I was running for Delta States. So I was an athlete basically. So as at then, the person I was looking up to was Blessing Okabare. I don't know if I pronounced her name very well. She's an athlete. She runs for Nigeria. So I looked at her resilience. There was one particular time that she practiced so hard. She practiced so hard, and only for our Nigerian government to fail her, she was unable to run for one particular competition. I think it was in Paris or something. She was unable to run it. But she did not stop there. She continued to train. She continued to work hard. And trust me, it paid off for her. Blessing Okabere is one of the biggest athletes in Nigeria today. That's one. Then secondly, Ifeoma Dozie, she's into the marketing field. I think she has a platform, Women in Marketing. So she's like a marketing, and she's also a sorry, help me. Yes. So she's also somebody I look up to really well. Then somebody that everybody knows is Nkechi Eze, which is this Bella Ninja wedding, because the way she shows our culture today, that is what I'm into, hospitality and tourism management. I want to show you how beautiful Nigeria can be, and in as much as we love our country and we're trying to be patriotic, I want to also show you how the world outside can be. So that's just people I really look up to today.
Powerful. And how has looking up to them helped you?
It has helped me in so many ways. Like I said, I have so many things that have changed in me today. One is the way I dress. Two is the way I speak and carry myself. Normally, I used to have this problem, like, I wouldn't call it a problem. I'd call it a phase where I look like my problems.
You look like what I'm going through.
I look like what I'm going through. But growing up and watching all these women, they're always looking good. They're always carrying themselves well. Like, it looks like, as you're looking at them via screen, it feels like you can smell or you can sense how they. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
The aura.
Like the aura for aura. Do you get? Yeah. So it feels like you can literally. So I just looked at them and like, wow, these ladies are looking beautiful, powerful. You cannot talk to them down, basically, because they know they don't only look it, they know what they are doing, basically. So first of all, that's how I can.
That's how it has helped you. Yes. Beautiful conversation, Christine. And I enjoyed every minute of this show with you. So what's one advice do you have for girls out there, teenagers, your fellow teenagers, younger teenagers, who are currently navigating life, who are thinking, where do I go from here? You've come a long way and you're still going. So, but if you look back, what do you have to tell them?
Okay, first of all, it's okay to be confused, because I was confused. I am still confused, but I am trying my best, and I'm going to get there. So it's okay to be confused. Today you might say you want to be a model. Tomorrow you might be an actress. It's okay to be confused. But the goal is just try everything until you find something that is for you. And once you find it, trust me, you're going to know that it is for you. Yeah. So immediately you find it, hold it like this. Hold it very well. Then, like I would always say, build yourself. Let the issue not be that you are not competent. Let the thing be like, okay, she's over competent. She can get the job done no matter your age. The way I got my job, I don't know if I can say my pay. Okay, I get paid above 230 and I'm just 19. I have not gone to university. I don't have BSc, I don't have HND, I don't have anything. How did I get the job? Because I am competent. That's why I say build yourself. Because even if you want to find a man still, you attract what you are. So if you are not a woman of value, obviously you're going to be attracting people that are not of value. True. So that's just how it is.
Build yourself. I mean, if there's nothing else that you took away from this,
invest in yourself. Any course, any free course, every single thing. Grab the opportunity to invest in yourself. Internship, volunteer. If it requires you paying for a course, pay for the course. It's going to help you, basically. When they are looking at your CV or your profile, let it be full. Let it be full. Let it intimidate them. Then carry yourself very well, because that's just the only thing. You might not know anything, but the way you carry yourself, nobody can talk down.
Come on, I love that. It's been a beautiful full circle moment with you, Christine, and I enjoyed. And I know that teenagers are going to watch this. They're going to be challenged by you, and they're going to say, if Christine can do it, I can. By the way, Christine came all the way from Delta State to Lagos, and she secured herself a beautiful job, and she's doing so well, climbing the ladder of career, and still pursuing her academics. She's not distracted by the money that she's currently getting. She's still pursuing her academics. And you can be Christine. I mean, not be Christine. You can be your version of what Christine is doing, your own unique version of it. So thank you so much for staying with us. I hope this episode has really been a blessing to you. If it has, feel free to share it with your friends and loved ones. Thank you so much, Christine, for gracing P&T.
Thank you, ma. You look good, by the way.
Thank you. And I hope
You're
you come
welcome.
again if we invite
Oh,
you.
of course, we will. I will, rather.
All right. So that's how we end today's episode. Like, comment, share. Bye.
Bye.